Welcome. Have a seat. Whatever's going on, you can tell me. That's what I'm here for. You're relatively new to the company.
I mean, I've been working here for nearly 2 months.
And you're under a lot of stress. Entry-level jobs in this industry are tough, right? Long hours? First one in, last one out.
Good night.
You're smart. You have to be smart. It's a tough job, but I can see that you've got what it takes.
I want those new pages before I get on the plane.
He promised them first thing.
Where are we at?
200K in 2 points.
That's bull.
Maybe you can put in a good word for you.
No, he'll hire externally. Listen, his schedule has shifted to 7 p.m. work.
Still at the hotel, or?
Yes. What?
This is turkey. I said chicken.
There's a girl waiting.
Oh, her. She's been here before. A few times.
What is it?
The wife. Say he's in an important meeting.
No, say he's in screening.
Where is he?
What did you say to them? What did you say? They told me you were smart.
I overreacted.
It was not my place to question your decision. I will not let you down again.
You know you can always come to us, right? Come to us first, okay?
The last 2 checks don't have a name or anything, just the dollar amount.
Ignore it.
Okay, and will he know what it's for?
Yep, he'll know.
I wouldn't sit there.
Never sit on the couch. Here and here, initial here, sign there.
Do I need a lawyer or something?
Do you have a lawyer?
What happened? Where'd you go?
I was worried for this girl. I mean, they were just like laughing about it.
Can you deal with this?
Hi, why me? Who was that?
That? Wasting my time.
Your mom and I were excited for you. It's a great opportunity.
What can we do?
Do about what?
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Siti Maisara binti Zari.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Afika binti Azman and we are from group KAM 2285C. The Assistant is an American movie that was directed, produced and written by Keaton Creed. The movie tells about a person which is a junior assistant named Jane who has been working at a film production company in New York City for 5 weeks. Her day is much like any other assistant, which making coffee, ordering lunch, arranging travel accommodation and taking phone message. One day, there was a woman coming to the office and telling her she was a new assistant. Apparently, the woman from the Idaho was their boss mistress. They had met at the conference while the girl was working as a waitress. Jane decided to tell human resources manager about her boss hire new assistant. As she discovers more about her boss, such as an earring left behind in his office and a comment from one of the men about how no one should ever sit on the office couch, Jane decided to visit the company HR department to discuss what to do about her boss' action.
It's not so obvious. The humane society, 71 was actually going to physically. I've got to get him on back.
What?
He wants you on the Los Angeles trip.
When?
Tonight.
Fuck.
Now, what did you say to her? What did you say? What the fuck did you say to her? You're filling your head with this bullshit. It's not your job.
The first critical incident is cursing towards co-worker. As we can see in the first scene, Max was mad because he was asked by his boss to go for a trip to Los Angeles. He felt mad and used harsh words in front of his co-worker. And in the second scene, we can see that Jane's boss was mad towards her because she answered the boss' wife phone call. The boss criticized Jane by saying that Jane is a smart girl and she should have acted like one. In this incident, it is not fully Jane's fault because the boss' wife called the office
for her personal matter. Therefore, the boss cannot get mad and cursing towards Jane. One of the most important factors to consider becoming a great communicator is to be a good listener. A leader is a mirror to the subordinate. If the leader is showing a bad communication style by using inappropriate words, it is possible that the subordinate also will communicate like that. Great leaders know that communication is a two-way street. In this case, the boss gets mad at Jane without hearing Jane's side of story. This is not a good example of good leader. When a person using harsh words towards the colleagues, it shows that she or he are not professional in their work. They tend to let their emotions rule their mind and cannot act professionally. By uttering words which are hurtful or harsh, you will create conflicts, difference of opinions, resentment within the workplace. Therefore, my recommendation for this critical incident is the boss should encourage two-way communication to avoid confusion. He should have asked politely what Jane have told the boss' wife. Both the boss and his wife have to separate between work and personal life. Be careful not to use inappropriate words and improve professionalism.
Is it nice?
Sorry?
The hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It's really nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this where they put you when you started?
No.
Or where they put you?
They didn't. I'm here.
The first critical incident is boss is unfair and biased toward employees. In the first scene shows that the new assistant coming, who is Sina. Jane sends Sina to the hotel as asked by the boss. In the taxi, Sina asked Jane whether all the new employees will stay at the hotel for the first time came. Jane was answered no. She was able to stay at the hotel because she was the mistress of the boss. The second scene is Sina, who is new assistant, not good at doing work because she has no experience in the job because she was a waitress. In this scene shows Sina just looking to the file without doing anything, while all the colleagues was busy to do their job. The boss hired her not based on qualification and experience, but based on sexual favors because the girl was his mistress. The effect of this incident is the employees will lose respect for the boss because the boss is showing unprofessional behavior in the workplace. The boss should hire employees based on their qualification, and the company will have the employee who have a great qualification of the job scope.
¿Qué marca es?
The next critical incident is language barriers. As we can see in the scene that have been showed, the customer was speaking in Spanish and Jane did not understand what she was saying. She searched for the word that she wanted to say. Communication is key to managing an efficient workforce. Communication becomes difficult in situations where people don't understand each other's language. If the speaker and receiver do not use same language and words, there is no meaning to the communication. Not using the words that the other person understands make the communication ineffective and prevent message from being conveyed. Therefore, in order to avoid language barriers in the workplace, the boss should consider hiring a native speaker to conduct training sessions in terms of languages. Teach them how to pardon themselves when they didn't understand.
This is turkey. I said chicken. Forget it.
Maybe you can put in a good word for you. You know?
No, I'll hire externally. There's always going to remove me anyway.
The next critical critical incident is disrespectful among the colleagues. In the scene, Jane buys lunch for her colleagues, but no one of them saying thank you to Jane. In fact, one of them had scolded Jane because Jane had mistakenly ordered food for him. In the next second scene, Jane is washing dishes in the pantry. Suddenly, two colleagues enter the pantry while chatting. One of them just put the plate and glass next to Jane in hope Jane wash the glass. The right way, if the employee want to tell Jane to wash the glass, she need to ask Jane for help, not by leaving the glass alone. She also need to thank Jane because Jane willing to help her. This incident can cause Jane to experience stress as she is bullied by a senior colleague. Stress can be caused by individuals or environmental factors. This can lead to communication gaps as well as affect productivity in the workplace.
但是不能加入组合分红，更况
能有多少块屏幕啊？
他只坚持100块。
我们告诉过他们要有1000块屏幕。
我知道。
The next critical incident is elevator awkwardness. We can see in both scenes they are very silent in the elevator and didn't even greet each other. Jane showed us that she wants to have a talk, but they were all playing with their phone, so it is very awkward for Jane to greet them. Conversations in elevators can be some of the most uncomfortable and awkward example of human communication. It may be awkward, but silence is the worst. In ELC650, we have learned that in order to greet someone that we doesn't know who are they, and to break the silence, we have to start a small talk. If the silence and awkwardness continues to be like that, then the worker may lose a new opportunity to know someone new, to promote themselves to the other people, and to leave a good impression to other people. People might think that you are not good in building communication. My recommendation for this critical incident is Jane should have started a small talk with the actor and also the businessman. She can start by saying good morning, asking which floor they want to go, asking about their purpose of coming to the company, and many more. Plus, they have to stop playing their phone in the elevator. Instead, make eye contact with other people, smile at them, and greet them.
He won't make it to the theater in time. Should we just cancel, or it starts at 7:30?
Okay, he's not gonna be happy.
We could push for an earlier Wheels Up, but we'd have to.
Yeah, I don't know. Shoot him an email, see if you get a response.
The next critical incident is Jane out during office hours without telling anyone. In this scene, Jane was out to the next building without telling her colleagues since everyone in the office were busy. She wants to meet the human resources department manager because she find out that her boss hired a new assistant. The right way, if you want to go out, you must tell the office mate. If the office mate is too busy and did not want to be disturbed, you can write a note on paper and place it on the table. This can lead to the name of company to be affected, and outsiders can look down on the company because there are employees who go out during office hours.
In conclusion, there are a lot of critical incidents that was highlighted in this movie. Proper communication allows for better dissemination of information as well as a stronger ability to work well with others when the situation calls for it. A quality communication in the workplace can eliminate unnecessary problems and promote better performance. The ability to communicate effectively by both the employers and the employees in the workplace can increase overall productivity and create a strong team. With that, thank you.